Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to talk about SAP calculation. Our last video discussed about the introduction to SAP calculation where the SAP value tables and oils were shown. Today's topic is about how to use the SAP value table to calculate the exact amount of oils, caustic soda and water needed in soap production. So what I have here is the oils. Then we have the weights, we have the SAP value, and the Li amount, that's the amount of caustic soda. So I have olive oil in the oil category, palm kernel oil, that is PKO, and palm oil. These are the three types of oils that I'm going to use to calculate my SAP calculate with the SAP value table. Okay, now my olive oil, I have weighted it, so it's 500 grams. My palm kernel oil is 300 grams and my palm oil is 200 grams. So I have a total oil of 1000 grams. Then now I will go to my SAP value table to see. So the SAP value table for olive oil is 0.134. Then the SAP value for PKO, that is palm kernel oil, is 0.178. And then for the palm oil is 0.142. Now I'm going to multiply them times. So for the olive oil, I will say 500 grams times 0.134, which is equal to 67. While for the palm kernel oil, 300 grams times 0.178 is going to give me 53.4. Then palm oil is 200 grams times 0.142, that's the SAP value, which is going to give me 28.4. So now the total amount of caustic soda is going to be, which I'm going to add. So I'm going to add 53.54 plus 28.4, which is going to give me a total of 148.80 grams of caustic soda. So now, since I have gotten the grams of caustic soda, I want to know the amount of water needed. Well, in the formula here, to know the amount of water needed, it's either you use ratio 2:1 or ratio 2.5:1 or ratio 3:1, depending on what you want to produce. But for me, as a beginner, and I want to produce a standard bath, so I'll decide to use ratio 2:1. So I'm going to take my caustic soda, or you call it Li. So I'm going to take the amount, that is 148.80 grams times 2. That's, I'm taking 2:1. So 1 part of the caustic soda times 2, that's for the water, is going to give me 297 grams, 297.60 grams of water. So my water to use is 297 grams of water. Now, depending on your measuring scale, Some measuring scales might have points while some don't. So if your measuring scale don't have, then you can measure it 297. It's okay, you can go for this. And you can also approximate to make it 200. You can also approximate it here to just make it 298 grams of water. Still not bad. You can still use it to dissolve your caustic soda inside.